welcome to the weekly roundup where we are updating you on all things Phoenix. By goodness, is it hot enough for you? Now, something I haven't had so far this year, apart from one actually, is any Syrup Award nominations. So surely there must be some. Please make sure you get them into me. But let's see how last year's Syrup Awards went. We had 16 nominations this year, but these are our winners. And even though we had a few that weren't attending, they didn't get away with it. Commencing with Isaac, who turned up to the 2v3 game that he was captaining, and he was worse for wear without his kit. And on the same vein, Sandeep forgot his kit to the Can You cricket game, turning up in such a bad way that he claimed he was having a hot flush. And Rossi showing an act of chivalry on a hat-trick ball, bowling slowly and gingerly to a female batsman in a league game. On the night, it was Ash that nominated Mark for using his phone whilst fielding in a pre-season game. Tom got one for bowling a no ball in a Pope Cup that turned Praj's hat-trick ball into a free hit. Sammy got stitched up by Rayon, driving all the way to Southampton to play at the wrong Hambledon Cricket Club, and therefore he voted his dad a Syrup Award. Now, as an umpire, our Suez, well, he was handing out yellow cards to Ash and Sammy, and that put him right in the frame for a Syrup Award. Remember Guinness running off with everyone's packed lunch and sausage rolls to Pete's despair? And it was those actions and that good fun that got him a Syrup Award. Now we always have a winner, and they get the largest bottle of syrup, and for sending his entire team to the wrong ground, going to Grayswood and then reversing into the opposition player's car, Alan Doyle. The 2026 Syrup Awards are well underway, and as soon as you get your nominations, just let me know. Breaking news has dropped this morning that Adam Dukes will not be playing at Hawley this afternoon. Fans heard the news early this morning and were devastated that the Phoenix Francesca had some other commitments on, and that he's planning to be back in Phoenix colours as soon as he can. Well, it's time for a bit of Henners.
Well, I don't know. How much is enough? Because we're always wanting more, aren't we?
Here he is, the Phoenix Francesco, Adam Dukes.
Sorry, sir. LBW's not on the menu today.
Another shout! Not out again! Answers on a postcard. Oh, an appeal! Then he's given him! Let's have another look at that. Well, that's the benefit of the slow-mo. Judge for yourself. An appeal first up, and given! What a start for the Phoenix! Batter not happy. Let's have a closer look. Oh, what are your opinions, viewer? Let us know.
L went. I'm guessing Luke, maybe. Oh! It was close, yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. It didn't pick up at all. Nimesh tried to go for a massive hoik, and it didn't pick up at all and went straight on to hit the pad. I gave that long before the umpire did, but good of him to check.
It's time for a match report.
The ones kick off as they're at Bagshot lead today, so bring your parasol rather than your brolly for the Division 3 game that's against Hambledon. I know it's a long story, but we'll explain a bit later. Arrive early because we're expecting a full house. So over to Alan and Ollie for the toss. So it's not just me that's all the bad luck then, is
No,
it?
it's obviously it's lucky coin, mate. No, yeah, we won toss, going to have a field. Nice little green top, but hard underneath, looking good. So hopefully we can bowl them actually, knock them off, and that'd be great.
And also a big thank you to Bad Shot Lee.
Amazing, thank you. Yeah, bit of a mix up with the double booking of a ground, but Bad Shot Lee have absolutely done us a massive favour. Laid on a great pitch, great clubhouse. So thank you very much, Bad Shot Lee.
Yeah, we hope you're in every game this season bar one.
Bar one.
See you, mate.
Thank you very much.
So thanks, Max, for your warm welcome, and let's crack on with the Hambledon innings. There's the Hambledon scorecard, 171, 43.1 overs all out. Hickey getting a good start of 36, Harvey getting 22, Burton 13, and then a fantastic rearguard action when they were in a spot of bother with Fred and Williams. So Phoenix bowling, well there we are, 7 used, 1 for Cam, 2 for Matt, 1 for Pradge, 3 for Sandeep, who was on a hat-trick, 2 for Tom and 1 for Arjun. So the Phoenix chase is on.
Unlucky. Good on. Shot, Pradge. Yeah.
Oh, no. That's a very decent run chase against a very good Hambledon bowling attack. 22 for Bishop, 11 for Pradge, 51 not out for Sam, and 65 not out for Tom. 172 chased down in 33.1 overs. So 2 wickets going to Harvey. Fred had a bit of a difficult day with picking up an injury as well. I bowled 7. And all in all, they fielded really, really well with a couple of great catches. So, mate, how did that go?
Well, in the end, it was really comfortable. They bowled really well, I thought, but they scored really well at the end. Last couple of pairs, did a really good partnership. So probably, I would say, 50 runs more than we were hoping they were going to get. But fair dues to Tom and Sam. They've absolutely creamed them all out. It was brilliant, absolutely fantastic. So I'm really happy.
Well done, mate. Congratulations.
Once again, thank you very much to Bad Shot Lee for hosting us and letting us play on their ground today. It's fantastic. It's lovely ground. Good on them.
Done
Thank
a good
you.
job. Yeah, cheers, mate.
Thanks.
At the top of Division 3, and there we are, firmly at the top at the moment, followed by Putnam, Fernhurst and Bagshot Lee, all in the 20s, with 2 going up. So Division 3 fixtures for next week. Well, Frimley Phoenix, we're away at Wood Street Village. But the other notable fixture is Fernhurst at home to Putnam. Both of these are chasing promotion. Very good day for the ones, but now it was time to find out and see how the twos were getting on. So over to Hawley and Charles doing the toss.
Yeah, obviously would have been one I would have liked to win today, to be honest with Charles. I think I would have bowled first, to be honest with you. But yeah, I think we just need to go out there now, put some runs on the board, mate, and put them under pressure with the scoreboard.
Yep.
All right, let's go then.
So we're into bat, and this is Anil going to his 50.
Good juice for the feet there.
Yeah, 50. 50 right?
And thank you to Thalini for sending this one of Rayon scoring some runs. There's our card. Time game this, remember. 39.4 overs. We were all out for 174. And there's that fantastic innings of 73 not out from Anil. Well backed up by Rosie with 22. 14 for Mark as well. And Sammy, the only other one, in double figures with 11. And Elstead bowling. 1 for Charlie, 1 for Keith. Great effort from Henry, 4 for 33. And 2 for Christopher. So the Elstead replied 145 off 40 overs with a loss of 6 wickets. A great effort there from the Phoenix. Well batted Ahmed on 33 and Williams the other person in the 30s. Our wicket takers, 1 for Anil, 2 for Charles, 2 for Sammy and 1 for Isaac. The top of the table clash this was, and a winning draw for Frimley Phoenix, meaning we get the lion's share of the points. Frimley Phoenix still at the top of Division 6, but so tight, any 2 from the top 5 look like they're the ones that are going to get promoted. And the fixtures for next week, well, Frimley Phoenix 2s, they're at home to the Bourne. On to the 3s, and they're away at Fulcrum Wanderers.
How did it get on?
Another win. Yeah, this pitch is a lovely pitch. Played on here loads. Just wanted to roll them out like last week. Roll them out early and then just knock off the runs. Simple plan. Come on, you Phoenix.
Come on, Phoenix.
Well, 165 off their 40 overs with a loss of 8 wickets. And it was Adrian and Mark that made the damage a bit later on in the innings. Phoenix bowling and 1 for Kieran. Good to have him back. 2 for Lee, he's in good form. And 5 for Chris. Well done, Chris. First fifer for the club. So the start of the run chase, and thanks to Lee for the vids. So that's a decent run chase, 124, 31.3 overs, all out we were. Kian top scoring, continuing his great form with 30. And then Chris continuing what he did with the ball, scoring 18. And they're bowling well, 5 for Ben, congratulations to him, 2 for Mark and 2 for Glyn. Congratulations to Falcon Wanderers, who won by 41 runs. And there's the table, and we are currently in 6th, and a couple of results still to come in. Sunday saw our under-9s play their first game of the season against Odium and Greywell. They lost, but my goodness, what a close game, 293 to 266. Thank you to Sewa for getting this clip. Another great victory for the under-11s as well.
Who's that at Cow Corner?
Not a lot of people know that, but Henry, well, he can use sign language, and this is due to the role that he played in the film Cruel Peter, and it all came very useful at the Oval Disabilities Day. If you're going out with these two gentlemen, you are guaranteed for a very good night. And here's Sagar with his James Bond look. Ash is living proof the blondes have more fun. Baz has taken fashion to another level, and this was a monumental day at Priestfield Stadium. Even Phoenix superheroes need to keep their specs on, but it's not easy eating crisps. Game that should be going on tonight, well, that's Frimley Phoenix versus Sandhurst. Then on this weekend, Wood Street Village, that's where the 1s are. The 2s, well, they're at home to Bourne, and the 3s, they're away at Greyshop. And then on Sunday, well, Sandhurst come to us this time, and then the girls, well, they're at Bagshop. So if you're off to the Oval this summer, don't forget to pay homage at the Surrey Legends Wall. And there we are there, situated number 16, just below Sylvester Clark. And if you're off to the big one at Lord's, then we're situated on the Father Time Wall as well. You can find us underneath the new Mound Stand Completed sign, and I bet we're the only club in the world to be on both legendary walls. Now it's the Kiwis that have been at the Oval for the Test match, but also so was John and Mark, enjoying the day. Great picture of them both. Now I don't actually have any video of the game, but here's some of the girls warming up and ready for the challenge ahead. It was a friendly on the midweek game, so a bit of fun for everybody. But another win for the Phoenix ladies by 37 runs. Thank you so much to Yateley for hosting of what was a great night. It's got the flag in the members' lounge at Sophia Gardens. Come on, you Phoenix. There is the County Honours Ball for last week. And right at the very top, Joe Warren, 8 for 14. What an incredible performance. And it's a new club record that supersedes Charles George's amazing 7 for 17 that he took back in May 2024 against Kingsley. Many congratulations, Joe. And I think it's going to be a while before we see that one challenged. Now, before we sign out for our gallery this week, just one last plea. Please make sure you update your Spond over the next 2 weeks. There's some really big matches coming up. So we'll see you next week. And it's the Phoenix Cup that Matty's been doing at Gordon's. So we've got quite a lot to catch up on. Take care. See you next week, God willing. Come on, you Phoenix.